Next year, though, buddy? Well, what about next year? I'll tell you what it is about next year. It, in fact, is next year. Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The free stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for when I ushered in New Year on Sunday. And stream 505 of the game. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Yippee!
Oh, that's Demon Dragon being gifted a sub. Thanks ever so much. That's very kind of you. How you doing? Thought you might want to see a bit of the festivities of New Year's Eve. There were so many hearts. It's very happy festivities. Yay! Hey Sonia, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Golden Yorgie. How you doing? Even managed to get the little waves in time with everyone else. 2024. 2 days into it now. I'm doing well, thank you, Black Rabbit. How you doing? Got off from work, it's minus 25 degrees Celsius. Oh dear, I cannot send you hit cocoa. Hot cocoa, however, maybe we can work that out. How adorable, Diola! Doing their little celebrations. Marlo with his hat. Make another fab one. Oh! I hope so too, Marlo. Oh. It's gonna be an archery star. Still partying? This is from Sunday. Yep, he thought more would change, like everyone would suddenly sprout a six-pack or leg day had become an island holiday. Oh well. You silly. Oh. Oh. Also, Jitters is very much the same. Oh. Mary did look absolutely glamorous. Well, she is glamorous. She is glamorous. It's gonna be. Aww. They're all lovely. Also, I did manage to get an amazing picture of Jitters. Where is it? Where is the amazing picture of Jitters I managed to get? There are several amazing pictures I managed to get. I'm trying to find the... There was one. I made a resolution to eat better, but we'll have to get through the stat log of holiday over catering. That's true. You gotta get through that first. I think somewhere I tried to come up with a good thumbnail. Although, honestly, probably anything from this point is good. Probably anything from this point. Hello! Anything from here is probably right. I hope you're doing well. Gotta think of the exact right good time. Maybe that. Maybe that. That seems pretty good. That seems a very good one. Also, I was thinking I might do some painting tonight, and then I reach for my, like, brown paint, and it's like, well, the brown paint's dead, and I'm like, oh, that's a little unfortunate. But I'm sure I'll be alright. I'm sure I will manage, and this is when I do not, in fact, manage. Maybe I'll wait on painting. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Hi, Happy New Year. It's my first day back at work. I've got my headset, so I have no sound. Will be lurking, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, interesting thing about, oh, yeah, this guy. There's another thing that happened on this day, too. Would you like to know the other thing that happened on this day? It was Marcel's birthday. Yeah, Marcel's birthday happened as well. So long, Sonia. Get that happy dog. Thanks, Diffum. I did bring you a present. You know it. Hi, Sonia. Bye, Sonia. Yo, Marcel. Today has just been the best. Also, look at that look at that picture. Look at that. That's pretty cute. Margie's been going to every single birthday of late. Hey, Cav, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Kiko, stop killing me. I can't. I can't help it. I can only do what I can do. But apparently that's killing you. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yes, I hope you're all ready for more adorable. Because there's gonna be more adorable. Gonna be a lot more adorable. Starting now! Aha! The adorable begins. And it is here. No, just that minute. We also have, I have an amiibo for an upcoming villager for Hillsfar. You will see them soon enough. Panic! I know! Thanks, kid. How you doing? Hillsfar version a billion. I mean, eventually we'll run out of villagers. Hey, guess what? It didn't snow yesterday. And it didn't snow the day before. So I actually have no snow to take care of today. I know. It's shocking. Not having snow? No way this could be true. Cav immediately came up with the joke. Cav has also been doing some more book reading. I'm excited for that. I'm always excited for that, to be fair. Because that's awesome. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, January the 2nd, 2024. You know, I heard Flick is here taking time off on Hillsfar. I love Zarbug so much. If you have any to share with him, I know it'd make his time extra special. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you. So, Tex and Mira need special gifts today. It's almost like we've been over this joke if you did. Nah. Every joke is new. Alright, Happy Home Academy. Giving us a thing. Luna here. Giving us a thing. Marcel. Thanks for my birthday present. I love it and I'm going to take good care of it and I'll only bite it sometimes. Here's a thank you gift as a thank you for your gift. Hope you dig it. From Marcel. Oh, buddy. The Bank of Nook there with 9,999 bells. And Mom. As I greet the new year, I've decided to become one of those fancy hobby people. If my creativity were a flower, it would be in full bloom. Behold! Mom. Hello there, G-Vault. How are you? We have a Dreamville exchange ticket. We have a Cold Country Boonad. And we have Mum's Art. Which Mum's Art is it today? I don't know. I'm going to put it out and see if we can identify it. Hello, Aria. How you doing? You only get one of these a year, after all. Sure, which one is this? It is... Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. Alright, so... we will sell this. I have 206 bells to my name, by the way. We will get out 8 gifts, and then we shall have a look at what other things that we can hand over. I think it's a giant clams day today. And we're gonna use pink wrapping paper for that. Uh-oh! Who is it? Hey, it's me, Boris. Let's hang out, Snort. I want to see you wrap up those presents. It's a secretive process, I know. Thanks for having me over. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have much choice, but I wouldn't have said no even if I did. Hello. Snort, I was just in the area and thought I'd stop by and see what you're up to, kiddo. I was here about to dismantle Toy Day / Christmas. I don't know if it's your taste, but I brought a peach for you. Thanks, buddy. Hope you like it. So, are you surprised to see me show up out the blue? That's a lesson, kiddo. Never let your guard down. I can show up when you least expect it. Gahahaha! In before the game. Lower, eh? Hey, Sandy, you feel like playing a game, Snort? Well, what do you know? Let's play. Alright, we're gonna play this game of high card, low card and test your luck a little bit. Okay, if you guess right, I'll give you a PJ outfit. Let's get the show on the road. First, I'll go ahead and draw a card. There's the 5. Now just draw the next card. There, I got the card all picked out. So what do you think? Is it higher or lower than 5? We're gonna go with Cav's gut and say lower. Let's take a look-see. It's 4! You win! Well done, Cav. That was a hoot. Well, I promised you a PJ outfit, so here it is. I see you know your way around this game. I'm gonna go so easy on you next time, Snort. Gah! So yeah, Cav won me the game effectively. I'm just gonna read here by your piano, don't mind me. We won't. Grab all of these. Put these away. That there, this here, that there. The only time where I can't guess the likely result when the first number... Yep! That is the difficult one when the number's to 5, because then there are an equal number on either side. Well, there's no way for me to know, so you just gotta guess. I think he wants to go. I reckon it's near time for me to skedaddle. Gotta say, this is a real nice place you got, Snort. I mean, I've seen it plenty of times. Take care, buddy. Gotta admit, this was a gas. I'll see you around, kiddo. Really, I just wanted to get rid of those clothes, and I didn't want to sell them, and I thought, hey, Sandy'll take them off me. And he was right. I wonder what you got me today. It might be clams, buddy. It might be clams. Is there a door decoration that has, like, a cold tea? There is no light coming from behind the bookcase. In an unrelated issue, there is no room back there. Just ignore it. If I go into crafting, and I go into seasonal recipes... It's an ornament wreath. Huh. I wonder... Nah, it's not really what I'm going for. It's a shame. The snowflake wreath! That's what I want! That's what I want. The snowflake wreath. I actually need more normal snowflakes. I've got so many large snowflakes. Right, let's craft ourselves a snowflake wreath. 505th Animal Costume. Way better than 500th. I don't know. It's pretty good. Behold, a hidden However, Mr. Megahasi there with 600 bits. That is unexpected and amazing. Thank you ever so much. Forgot to add that. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. Have I told you how kind and generous and awesome you all are? Because it is true. You are all of those things. A pouch of gold. And there is G-Vault with 4 bits. Just as appreciated as 600. Because you're all just very generous. I was about to wrap this with the wrong paper.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there's Kid of Burton being gifted a sub. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. So, I need to find a wreath to make for Mira. Can you use gift wrap to wrap up gift wrap?
Hidden niche full
I don't
of
think
loot.
so.
My favorite.
There's 505 from Diffham. 505 bits of 505 Animal Crossing streams. Also Break the Kiko. Also apparently huge amount of Zaku. That's all very kind of you all. Thank you. What else could I put there? Trying to think of one that's predominantly red. I don't see one that's very red, though. There's one that's very red. Which is a shame. The most red out of them is some can be painted. They can, but maybe I want to use this one. Or that one. The iron door plate might work. Hello, MC. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. The iron door plate would probably work. Paint the roses red? This isn't Beneath a Steel Sky. This isn't Beneath a Steel Sky. I don't think I'll be doing that. And door plate. You can make it pink. suppose pink will have to do. It's close enough. There we go. I think we are, as they would say, ready to go. Oh, yeah, I haven't changed. I need to change into appropriate post-festive attire. What if it's something just entirely made of cheese? I am quite full of cheese right now. There has been a lot of cheese consumed. Let's think. You're into those cheese night vision goggles. I don't think there are cheese night vision goggles. My address is a block of cheese. I mean, why not? I mean, it's a cheesy attire, but I think it matches. Ha! There are worse things than vast amounts of cheese. Yes, like vast amounts of cheese if you are like allergic to cheese. Maybe we should invest in cheese eating goggles. I mean, I've got cheese. Don't worry, there is cheese. There is definitely cheese out there. I think we'll wear glasses today. Or will we? Pink glasses. We're still celebrating New Year within the window of New Year. It's fine. Those are aggressively silly glasses. They are amazing. You know what's fun? Look up, if you would. Because the 2000s were fantastic for novelty glasses companies, because the 2 zeros could be the places where the eyes go. Then they got to 2010, and suddenly they had a problem. Suddenly they were like, wait, that 1 doesn't look like a 0, and then they never made a good... 2010 still works? You'd think so, but then you don't have, like, properly aligned glasses, and they, like, lean over one way. He likes to eat his body weight cheese, if we would let him. Yeah, don't let cats eat cheese. It's generally not that good for them. Oh yeah, I was gonna dismantle Christmas. Hang on. Hello, dears. Let me dismantle Christmas one moment. Over. I also need my... There it is. Don't let your Cav eat too much cheese. I think Cav will eat as much cheese as Cav wants to. We can't tell Cav what to do. Cav will eat all of his cheese. I heard cheese. I don't have cheese for you. Give cheese. No. Live footage of Kiko becoming the Grinch. You can tell Cav what to do. He just wants. I have 800-gram wedge of. I'm not afraid to use. I mean, it's your digestive system. You can eat the cheese. Let's dismantle Christmas. One moment. I need to add that as a quote. Hang on. There you go. In fact, we'll go one step further. And who killed this duck? There we go. All traces of the festive season are gone now. There is no more. Now I need to reassemble what was there before. Which, to be fair, isn't that hard. Illuminated presents, toy day sleigh, reindeer, ornamental garlands. Right, we need... there is a bench. I feel like I got rid of the bench. No, I think that's it. Where is the bird bath? Yeah, but that's not limited to festivities. That's just, you know, a general day. I also need... Where is my fossil? Need the T-Rex back. And a little bit of this. Just to customize... Oh, no, not craft. Customize the workbench. There we go. Or garden bench, rather. I want it to be... that one. There we go. God, isn't this exciting, folks? We have dismantled Christmas. And now begins... You know what the next holiday is, right, folks? It involves a bunny, an egg. That's the next one. The day of egg is soon upon us. Yeah, unfortunately, let's see, got bench. What is Yeetmas? There is no such thing as Yeetmas. Oh dear. Egg! Yeah, soon is the holiday of egg. Yeetmas is when we use the eat can to eat villagers. We celebrate it often. Do we really? We don't into times we must eat. Torso. And just like that. The T-Rex is back! Wow. Wow. Perfect! Gotta have our T-Rex back. I've also got to go and get a few of them. I'd like more of them, actually. I'd like maybe to get 14. 14 would be good. Well, let's get started. That's one. And that's two. And three. Sounds like the T-Rex ate Christmas. Yeah, well, it's the natural order of things, you know. It is a carnivore. It'd eat Christmas. That's why people say it wouldn't be great to have dinosaurs back. Well, no, they'd eat Christmas. And you like Christmas. Don't tell me you'd prefer to have dinosaurs over Christmas, because I'm not sure you would. Oh, Festival. Is that in February? I don't remember when Festival is. Oh, Isabella. Nice to see you. Thanks for chatting with me. Just want to give you a gift. You give me a thing? That I am. Would just get a little basket. Would you like thing? What is it? It's a mystery. I'm opening now. What? Eat some giant clams. Oh, so it is Festival first. Thanks. Mike, give me some I can put a good use. That's super fab, Sandy. I forgot about room and getting stuff. Here, take a patchwork coat. Thanks, Bella. Look how fab she looks. What's up, trying to pet this bean pop stars together? I just want to chat. Flick is here today. Have you met him yet, Sandy? Flick is legit fab. Like he's licensed to fab. Flick knows more about bugs than anyone else I know, including me. And I know a lot about bugs. A lot. You prefer dinosaurs for Christmas? Ooh, we don't have money yet to go into, hang on, we can solve that money problem. Let me quickly go solve my money problem, so we can go put stuff in the swole fund. See, I'm not going to walk past the swole toll without having paid the swole toll. I've learnt. We solved the money problem. No! I'm not robbing a bank. I'm selling things. Besides, I pretty much am the Bank of Hillsfar these days. I have loads of money. This will get us 6,000. Oh look! It's the Obra Dinn. A ship where nothing bad happened. I can't say that with a straight face, by the way. Isn't taking money out of your No, it's called utilizing your money. I am exchanging money for goods and services. Look, everything's fine on the Obra Dinn, okay? Everything's fine, and they're glad to have me as their investigator, because I am very skilled. Thank you, thank you. No problem. I am the bestest investigator. I will solve all of the crimes. I had practice in Shadows of Doubt. That is not a... I was about to say, that is not a snowflake. I don't know why I'm holding on to these, I should also probably put that away. Counterpoint. Saying anything while looking at this results in a straight face. But again, what if I told you I'm not in fact wearing a paper bag over my head? We keep going through this revelation that I'm not in fact wearing a paper bag. Kika always wears a paper bag. If it isn't dear Sandstar, thank you for coming over to see me, la-di-da. Got a gift for you. For me? You shouldn't have. Right, I need to hand you thing. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Wow, is this really some giant clams? Thank you, Sandstar. You're too kind, la-di-da. Well, I can't let you go away to hand it now. Here, take Robin's photo. Robin, no! No! Why is there something else I can have with la-di-da? What have you done? Just look at what I'm wearing. It's the acid wash jacket I got from you. Isn't it fabulous? Sandstar, your taste is exquisite and your gifts are out of this world, la-di-da. It's happening. I have to hurry. By the way, to start the new year, have photo. I'm like, I mean, okay. I'll take it. I mean, we already... Well, we already know of one villager that's handed over their photo. I'm going to put this away now so I don't accidentally sell it. No one tell Birdman. Birdman already knows. Actually, Birdman might not know that the other villager who also handed over their photo is also a bird. We are 2 out of 2 for bird villagers handing over their photos. 2 out of 2. All we need now is for Tex to do it, and then we're 3 out of 3. And then the island will have a deburdening. Robin gave us his their photo because she's actually been imposter this whole time. Nah. These will always have jitters. This is true. We will always have jitters. The fine birdie is too. Some small part of the island will in fact always be burb. Speaking of burb, is that there? Where's the other one? If that is there, where is the other one? It's not there. Oh, it's there! Okay. Snowboy? I mean, we can make ourselves a snowboy. I can try anyway. Your brain defaulted to Batman and Robin. That's okay. As we all know, that is a great movie. What if I just produce a normal snowboy that is good and normal? What if I do that? I just make, you know, an odd... Darn it! Hang on. I might have destroyed that snowball because there was a hose in the way. Can I make it come back? Alright, first, what happened to my one that I've got here? Yep, it's gone now. So good news, they've now spawned somewhere else. I don't know where they are. I missed a rock. It's alright, we can make a new snowboy. It's just a new project in the future. I know that we have a Talk to Snowboy, so we'll make one. On that, you have my word. Oh! Hey, Sprocket! How you doing? Sometimes you just feel like hanging out at home and chatting with a good buddy. What do you think? You want to stop by Zord? I mean, alright. Alright, let's go! Suddenly! We'll visit Sprocket. We've already got his photo, so we can't get it again. Alright, welcome to my elite training facility, Zord! Look how happy he... Well, that's a Talk to Villager one. I'm like, hang on, what have I just redeemed here? Oh, look how happy he is. My place is your place. Do whatever makes you comfy. As long as it's 500 squats. Ooh, my brain muscle just kicked in. We should play a game. We should. Alright, time for the greatest card sport ever invented. High card, low card. This is the best card sport ever invented. If you get this right, I'll give you my mesh cap, okay? Ready? Let's do it. Alright, here comes the card. What's it gonna be? There, the first card's formed. Now I'm gonna draw another. The best game. Alright, I drew the card. So what do you think this card is, bigger or smaller than 4? I'm gonna guess bigger this time. Wait, ready? This is the moment. Will it be the throne of victory or the crush of defeat? Let's find out. Alright, we'll do Trenton. You nailed it! It's 7. Well, I can promise. Here's your mesh cap. Thanks, Sprocket. Well, that really pumped up my heart rate. Let's play again another time, Zord. Let's do so. If you ever need to work out, you should drop by my place. Doesn't matter if it's night day, arm day, or night day. I won't keep a sore arm, Zord. You tell me about your stuff? I put a ton of effort out into this room. Oh, don't be decorating. I work out in here. Yeah, you probably wouldn't believe the sweat I work up in here. I bet you can still smell it. Working out while listening to music on my DJ's turntable. If I just move to the beat, my muscles will be bursting out of my shirt. Try it once. You won't be able to stop. So that sweat smell, eh? Ah, yes. Robo-sweat. Look, he's swole, okay? This whole room's dedicated to blasting my abs, Zord. Feel free to blast yours if you feel like it. You're just like, abs! I sure hope I can show my muscles along with a pedal board one day. Picture it, I'm rocking out on stage, fans are screaming, got my biceps shining in the spotlight. So awesome! Learning an instrument takes a long time, though. You really gotta stick with it, Zord. And I don't stick with it. I do stick with getting swole, though. Unfortunately, buddy. You should run at me. Fortunately, I gotta go do stuff. And I'll have to pop in, though. Give you a gift. Need me so soon? Well, I'm glad you stopped by today. Almost forgot! I got you something. KK Metal. Take it home and give it a listen. Don't worry, I have another villager on the island that gave me this song, but I appreciate it. You're always free to swim by, Zord. Except if I'm sleeping. We need Sprocket and Jitters to have an arm wrestling competition. We can't because the loser would be the world. The world would implode. You know this, I know this. There would be no more world by the time it was done. I'm back! Back for more! Hey, I'll hang out for as long as you're willing to put up with me, Zord. Really? What is it? There's a fine outcome at this point. Is it really? I live on this planet. I kind of don't want it gone. What's inside? Some giant clams, huh? Wow, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy coals, Zord. Time to flex your gradual muscles. I want you to have a throwback dino screen. Thanks, Sprocket. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna pop out and go check this area. Ah, yes. That other planet that just happens to be next door. That is perfectly suitable for human life. Oh, wait. Hang on. No. No, it in fact is not. It's 2036 years after the Jitter Sprocket Arms Wrestling Apocalypse. Is that a bug? I'm not clapping. Alright, buddy. You don't have to clap. It's fine. It's not like I'm hurt by you not clapping or anything. Yeah, the problem is traveling a few 100 million light years. It needs a lot of engineering. Including, like, the gravity being changed and the amount of radiation that we get through the atmosphere because it's too thin. Like, it needs a lot of work. Not just a little work. A lot of work. But you know what doesn't need work? Our friendship with Mira. Because she's cooking up a storm. Attach to this and smidge of that. Who says it's hard to make stuff taste good? Not me, that too. Well, what you making? I got a bit of unsaged craving earlier, so I started making myself a carrot bagel sandwich. You want to make your own? I've got the recipe right here. I'm kind of not using the cottontail. Thanks. And it looks like you already know it, so, if you don't need it and I don't need it, take it with you and pass it on. You know way more folks than I do. Plus, I'm feeling kind of lazy, cottontail. Look, she just is, okay? Hear that sizzle? That's some good sizzle right there. Whoa, Cottontail, someone's here chatty. Just want to give you a gift. Whoa, what is it, Cottontail? I want to hand you thing! Ooh, I have to see what's inside. This... Whoa, really? An iron door plate? Awesome! I've been eyeballing this forever. Thanks a ton. My front door's gonna look sweet. Well, Randy, here's something from me to you. It's a loungewear shirt. Thanks, Mira. That probably was too low of a gift for, a photo. What's mine, you can't tell. Just wanna say hi. I'm so glad I got an ironwood kitchenette. Whipping someone up is a breeze, can't tell. Cooking's a blast now. Yeah, look at me cooking. With my heat. From my kitchenette. Yup. Hear that sizzle. Totally cooking. Don't think about it too hard. Ooh! Think of me. Mine. Hang on one moment. Ooh, a pouch of gold. It's time for G-Vault to sneakily send me 4 bits, apparently, Alias. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you very much. I'm back, don't worry. I'm back. I'm also hitting all of these. Oh, and missing, apparently. Because I am skilled. And that's the end of my shovel. Darn it. Alas and woe, shovel be gone. Yo. Okay. Oh. Is that? Oh, it's still. I was about to say it's still there. It is now, in fact, gone. Rip shovel, you will be replaced. This is a very true statement. It will indeed be replaced. And I missed that. Darn it! I'm doing very well at getting all of these. Disclaimer, that is a lie. I am not, in fact, doing well at getting all of these. So for the other 500 or so shovels, a lot of shovels have been replaced. This is true. A lot of shovels have gone in their time. Also snowflakes. Hey, Boris. Why, you again? Well then, Snort, again. How you doing, buddy? I've got a gift for you. Oh, do you have something to give me? I do. Would you, in fact, like... Thing? It's got soup. Hey, I wonder what it is. I'm excited to open it. Some giant clams? Yep. Guess you never know come in handy till you need it, right? I'll gladly take it off your hands. Let me thank you. A diner sofa. Enjoy! Don't ask me where I got a sofa from, Snort, or why it's in my pocket, but it's there. What do you need, Snort? Just want to chat. Well now, your outfit's really interesting, Sandy. I ain't no fashion expert, but I got something here that might just look good with that getup of yours. A student cap. Kinda matches the color that you're wearing, yeah? There you go. You helped me out plenty. Time for my chance to treat you. Thanks! And there's Robin. I need to grab that. And it's moving with Robin. Gonna have to wait for Robin to be away from it. There we go. Problem solved. And, ooh, another one. Is catching villagers not a good thing? I'd rather not hit villagers with a net. Well, I found Marlowe. I've also found you.
You know what you need? You need not Snowflake. It's my dramatic parting gift to you, handed over as I'm onto oblivion. Which is actually way more fun than it sounds. You know what a good home for you would be? A walk-in freeze would be a good home for me. Ah, the admiring stares of my many fans. I hope I'm this gorgeous the next time I'm reborn. I'm just gonna sit here.
Nah, it's alright. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He might in fact not be fine. He's just having a read. Yeah, he's a totally legitimate bit. We'll sit with him. We'll sit with him. Oh, he's standing up though. Quickly. Oh, he's changing! Okay. Hey, it's Sandstar! Always a pleasure. Kabish, I'm still waiting for a payment from yesterday's stream. Oh, you give me something? Hello, Alias. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Have this, Kabish. Well then, might as well get to unwrap him. Oh, some giant clams? Guess you never know what come in handy till you need them, right? I'll gladly take it off your hands. They know a famous world, so as a thank you, have a zap suit. Thanks, buddy. You still not managed to find that snow boy. How's it going, Gabish? The one I was going to make, that is. So I hear tell you dug up a mess of fossils yesterday, Sandstar. Wonder if I'd recognize any of them from back in the day, Gabish. Just kidding, I ain't that old. Or am I? Gahahaha! Some giant clams? Not enough. Maybe not. Where you going, buddy? Flowers! Alright, we need to go over here. Ooh. Probably register this. Do that like that. Looks like we're good there. Nothing else here. I have been told to go talk to Margie. Margie is not in her house. Oh, no, Margie's there! Oh, Margie just having a read. Oh. Is she gonna... Oh. She's just gonna read some more.
Greetings! How are you, Tootie?
Just want to chat a bit.
I'm about midway through the Reactions Handbook. It's such a great book! What's in your mind, Tootie?
Just want to chat.
The sky's so clear today, we might be able to see an aurora tonight. A shining veil dancing across the night sky. I hope I can see that someday for myself, Tootie.
I think I'm alone. I can't go home.
How can I help you, Tootie?
Just one more chat.
I have an urge to take on some kind of challenging project today. Maybe I could take up a guide for the not-so-athletically inclined on tap dancing and try that.
Ah, one more chat.
What's up, Tootie? This time of year, I start craving piping hot soups and chowders. I've been trying to recreate a stew that I grew up with ever since Dad shared his recipe with me recently.
Right, so she's not in. Oh, and if somebody wanted to be curious about cheese, I mean, we still got cheese in... hang on. Look, I can't dig into the swole toll. Darn it. We got cheese here. Cheese is always a good thing, right? I don't want to risk death, but I do want cheese. I mean, this is a true statement. I do, in fact, want cheese. Oh! I just spied something. That said, I've spied something and I have no way to actually do anything with it, so I'm going to pop back into Nook's Cranny and sell some things, because I need money. Well, I need spare money. Money is different to spare money. It's not really, but I'm making that distinction. Okay. So we'll sell that. That here. All these here. That there. This here. That there. And that. And that is 7,000. That is literally just enough for what I want. Not much more leeway, though. Where did you get the KK melody? Jitters, not Jitters, Sprocket invited me into their home. When the first time a villager invites you into their home, and they give you a gift after you leave, they give you their album that is their favourite. It's another one of the ways to get albums that you need to fill out your selection. You can get them from requesting them from KK, but you could also get them that way. One of the interesting ways to encourage you to get new villagers. Darn it. I was like, I'm gonna go get that one. Nope. Denied. No. Oh, found Marcel.
I was just thinking about how I didn't see you.
I just got a gift for you.
Huh. Do I get something?
Yes, you do, buddy. Would you like...
Thing? What's inside? I'm gonna look. Oh, some giant clams. Thanks. None. What kind of stuff I can make with this? Here, man. It's some Argyle tile flooring. Enjoy, none.
Thanks, Marcel. No further from you.
What's up, Nan?
Just want to chat.
Snip, snip. Sure smells like me around my house, huh?
I mean, I don't know how distinct your smell is, buddy, but I'll take your word for it. I will absolutely take your word for it. Alright, over here we go.
No, you'd have to pay back Gabish. I'm gonna flee the island and change my name soon.
He's just a legitimate businessman. Why you gotta be so mean? Also, I did not need to worry about money. There's plenty of money here. I just didn't know if I'd encounter it before or after dealing with this spot. 1,000 bells. Put that away. And grab this. Bury it here. And then we could chop down one of these trees. Interesting, there's a large amount of non-fruit trees here. Either way. 1, 2, and 3. Get this. Plant this here. And we're good. Now, is Tex in here? Oh, do you see? The flower is blooming now. Wasn't blooming before.
Hey there! Welcome to Emerson's Most Self-Fashioned Made Lovely by Claw.
Thank you! How you doing?
It's been so cold, my spines are chattering. Do you ever try to distract yourself from the cold by experimenting with fun warm outfits? I recommend it.
I mean, I have a warm outfit right now, and some would say that it is, in fact, pretty fun.
Thanks, please come again.
I will. I will certainly try. Okay, up we go. Ooh. That's still there. Good, because I want it. Yeah. I only need 2 more. I only need 2 more. That was long enough, not something I'd wear. It's not something I'd typically wear either, but you know. Sandstar's on a very cold island right now. Makes sense for him to wear something like that. Ooh, speaking of cold island. My trail almost would have gone cold looking for that. But it didn't. Got a stick. Got... Ooh, nothing there. Another one? I mean, if it's the last one I need, so... I'll get it. That makes 10. Nope, makes 9. 1 off. Darn it. Okay. This... And there we go. Got all of these. And I think we are good here. Apart from watering all of this. And also the fact that I'm down a shovel. I'd really like to get one more snowflake. I'd also like to see how you're all doing and what your plans for the week generally are. Hopefully you're all having a good time. Dealing with that post-New Year malaise. Or maybe you're fired up for some resolutions that you have made that you want to fulfill. I have a couple of resolutions. Can't tell you them, though. I'm pretty confident at least one of them will get solved. Or rather, achieved. And I'm highly hoping that the other one is. Playing Lego 2K and building a Batmobile, that sounds like a good time to me. Also, there is that snowflake. Now I've caught 14 of them. Let's put this away. And that, and that, and that. Now I think we only need... I should put away all those stones as well. Darn it! Now I only need 1 more fossil. Need to put stuff together. Oh yes, your classes do begin at pretty soon, don't they, Alias? I mean, to be fair, my first work day was technically yesterday when I started streaming in the evening. That began the week, as it were, next Monday. Both further away and closer away than you think. It is both all at once. So that goes there. We're up to 5 fossils now. Will there in fact be a 6th one? There's Flick. But further on, away and closer, well... I mean... I'm not... entirely wrong. I'm also not entirely right, but that's just me in a nutshell. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillside Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess all of these, please.
Ooh, all the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'd be tempted to put these in my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint. I'm at two now.
We really need to go find that snow boy at some point.
Might I help you with anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit.
I also need to give Margie a gift. And I need to find Jitters. Haven't found Jitters either. Where are they all? I do not know. Well, I found one of them. He is here. Hey, Sandstar. Fancy meeting you here. Got a gift for you. For me, Kel surprise. I've got the unique gift for you. What a fun surprise that I miss right now. It can't be, can it? A snowflake wreath? She was sitting there, that's true. You've got a great sense of luxury, Sandstar, almost as good as mine. This is gonna really snazz up my place. I'm feeling snazzy just thinking about it. I can't let you walk away empty handed after so generous to me, though. Here, you gotta take a conductor's jacket, okay? Now you can conduct the ceremonies with the yeet cannon. I mean, it's a cool thing. Yeah, you want chat? I don't blame you, Picante. Whenever I look at a piece of art, I'm always curious about the person behind the canvas or statue. I wonder, did they always want to be an artist? Did they do it for the glamour and fame? What kind of VIP access do you get to be a famous artist? Art. It really makes you think. He's right. It does make you think. Also, I had that wonderful feeling for a while where I'd eaten too much cheese, and so my throat got really dry, and then that, like, lump in your throat comes in because your throat's dry. And then you start swallowing because you think your throat's dry, and there's, like, a weird sort of lump. And then it gets worse because you keep swallowing. At least that's what I hope it is. It's probably that. This is when people tell me, it's not that, Kiko, and I'm like, uh-oh. But it's probably me just eating way too much cheese. Too many dry foods. Now I'm experiencing the same feeling. The woman in this image is so valiant, so powerful. She looks like such a magnetic leader. I would follow her anywhere. Oh, Sandstar, is it true that you donated this piece? Well then, thanks, Picante. I'm normally not the art-loving type, but thanks to your donation, I'm a changed penguin. How much cheese did you eat? It's not the question of eating a lot of cheese, it's the question of, you know, very dry foods. I can't give cheese! As I say, it's probably me just reading too much into stuff. And again, being, like, aware of things. Like, fixating on something. I'm sure it's nothing. I had, if you're curious, one of the things I had was brie. I don't often have brie. For all I know, it could be a mild allergic reaction to brie. I don't often eat brie. Oh, I found Berserk.
What's up, Sandy? Soaking up some ancient history?
I got a gift for you.
What for me, Berserk?
I just want to hand you a thing.
What's inside? Some giant clams. Oh, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy kills, Berserk. Gotta give as much you take. Please take a Rumba costume. Now you can dance your way through the year. Yeah, just ready to go. So, what do you need, Berserk?
Just want to chat.
What was it like millions of years ago? Were dinosaurs strong? Did we do squats, Berserk? And what's going on, Berserk?
Throat getting tight is usually an allergic reaction for me. That's why I don't eat Gouda. Ooh. It could be the mold on the brie, that is true.
Does only bone turn into fossil? How about muscles? Wouldn't we want the future to miss out on this build?
Like, I don't know. I don't feel awful. It wasn't there yesterday. I've eaten, like, cheese. It's probably the cheese. I'm not panicking. Cav's like, I'm amazed you're not panicking, because that's what Kiko normally does when, like, the slightest thing goes awry with your body. It's like, panic! So, yeah. Don't panic for me. I should be alright. All kinds of weird things happen with your body over the years.
Carrying giant plates your entire life? Now that's a workout!
That fossil's done. Yeah, I am breathing fine. But I'm not having any problems breathing. Yes, it's probably a good idea to lay off the cheese for a while. Which is ironic, because I'm going to be having cheese for dinner. Although it's completely normal and boring cheese. Like cheddar, which I've eaten a lot of over the many years, and I know I'm absolutely fine with. It could also now just be the fact that I'm swallowing too much. That could also be the problem. I'm having liquids, don't worry.
But lucky here you again. We just keep bumping into each other.
There we do.
Sure it's getting cold these days. You know, the tunnels can be dark and muddy, but they ain't never this cold. I got my big brother watching the shop while I get my Dodo Java. Yeah, I'll be bringing a cat back for him. He'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't.
I was hoping I'd see you today. Kev, some coffee? It's $200 a cup. Sure. Sure. Time for lukewarm coffee. Time for, hopefully, not coffee, but, I know better than that. A Brewers cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. Maybe in a bit. Maybe in a fair bit longer. Alright, fine, I'll have some coffee. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. No, he will not be still there. Cool, thank you very much. No problem. Now we just need to go and talk to Margie. Can we only have the fun? I have the funds to satisfy the Gabish. Why is everyone presuming that the Gabish wants funds? He's just a perfectly ordinary businessman. Honestly. You're all just reading too much into stuff. Where did Margie go? Oh, Margie's here now.
Did we just keep running into each other today, Tootie?
Just want to give you a gift.
Oh, well, really?
Yep. Would you like
Thing? My name is right now. Some giant clams. Thanks a lot. Might come in handy for something I've been planning. I have something here for you. A skeleton.
Thanks.
Need something, Tootie?
Just want to say hi.
There's something soothing about a paper lantern. Leaving decor like this outside feels like an invitation to meditate on nature, and I appreciate that.
It's like, here, I'm holding this skeleton. Don't think too hard about it. Okay, we've now given gifts to everyone, which is nice. She found it in her closet. I get that reference. I get it. That's a... Oh, Robin was like, oh, what's this? Oh, goodness gracious! Where's Blather's gift? Blathers gets the gift of my company. We'll sell all these. Sell that. You're comfortably full. We got given a full ham for Christmas. Ooh. You have had too much ham. Slain by the ham. I commiserate you. Too much ham is indeed a bad thing. Could have given some to Old. Don't tell Old Dragon. Too late. Old Dragon already knows. Alias needs more cheese. Old Dragon knows all. This is true. Old Dragon does indeed know all. Or is it ham related? Purple puzzle flooring. $300 miles because with resident services being closed on New Year's Eve, the next day you get 500 nut miles and a 7+ bonus immediately. That's a lot of ham. That is a lot of ham you still have. Anything nice here? Yeah, a couple of things. I want to buy another one of these. I'd order another one for Kikoskia. Because they are cool. Yeah, the classic combination of combining ham, cheese, and bread. Who do that? That's just outlandish different. We're going to invite someone, by the way, via Amiibo. I don't know if I've invited them before. I don't know if I have. But we have Peaches Amiibo. Do you remember Peaches, everyone? I don't know if I've actually shown you Peaches. Peaches is lovely. You'll like her.
Hi, this is Peaches. Can I help you, neighbor? You're asking me to come stay at your campsite? How can I say no? I never get invites this cool. I'm on my way now, neighbor.
The pig! And there's absolutely nothing wrong... You don't like her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how I feel about her. What's wrong with her eyes? I love her. Okay, that is acceptable. It's like, what's wrong with her eyes? Nothing's wrong with her eyes. She's a perfectly ordinary villager. Hey, buddy. Now let's go into here and say hello to her. And see what kind of awesome gift she'd like me to get her. immediately there. Hello.
I'm so glad you invited me here. I jumped on the first flight I could to get to this island, neighbor. There's a lot to love about camping, but being out here under the stars is right up at the top for me, neighbor. It'd be great to take home a wooden toolbox. Anyway, just an idea I had.
Well, I can do it for you.
Oh wow, you do that for me? I hate to push my luck here, but I'm leaving the island in the morning. Sorry to put a time limit on your generous offer like this.
What could possibly be wrong with Peaches here? I don't think there's anything wrong with Peaches. I just need a better angle than that, I'm afraid, Peaches. A much better angle. Kiko, I'm scared. Why are you scared? What is wrong with Peaches? Look at her little smile. It's her eyes. Look, she's fine. She's fine. Also, wooden toolbox. Soft wood and iron nuggets, eh? Well, I have plenty of both. Both in vast quantities. Right, let's get this out. Softwood. Iron nuggets. Does she eat copious amounts of... See, if I say that word, Demon Dragon is gonna immediately pop back as soon as I say that word. Like, as soon as I say it, they will be here. It's like Dizzy if you mention muffins. I sensed people thinking about cheese. I've got some bad news for you, Demon Dragon. Lots of people are going to be thinking about cheese at any one time. Like, lots of people. Cheese is pretty good. I'm not going to deny that cheese is good. I also don't know exactly how many times. If I've invited her over before. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Hello.
Oh, could it be? Did you make the wooden toolbox?
I did. It's all ready for you. It's right here.
I love the idea of bringing home a wooden toolbox made here. You're the best! I'm so excited! As thanks, I want you to have a portable record player.
Thanks, Peaches.
I can't take any home now, but I do want to collect more hills for souvenirs. I'm leaving tomorrow, but I feel like I'm falling in love with this place and the folks that live here. In case you ever feel the urge to invite me to the campsite here again, that's me encouraging you.
Well, thank you.
This island's community and scenery are both great. I just love it here. I really hope someday I can live on an island this nice, neighbor.
Well, why don't you?
That's so sweet of you to invite me, but I'm not sure I'm ready to make a big move like that just yet. Another visit might convince me, so where's someone to invite me back here?
That is a not-so-subtle hint, as they call it. It's not subtle at all, actually. It's very, very blatant. See you later. She's lovely. I like her. very lovely. About as subtle as board. I mean, they are pretty cunning, those plans. They are pretty cunning. Only single waves. Yeah, normal villagers only single wave. Yep. When they leave, normal villagers never do a double wave, like naturally. Peppies, sisterlies, jocks, and a lot of smugs do. Yeah, even if they're holding a sandwich, they'll still double wave if they can. Now, we need to get out Robin's photo. Which he is, right there. Because I know what I'm doing with this. One hit. There. And over here. Speaking of Robin, she was having a sing-song there. We're loading the photo into the yeet cannon. Nobody's leaving the island just yet. That said, we are reaching that point, and I do need to put some thought into who will be replacing various people. I like that photo. The yellow and the black is a very good contrasting pair of colours. I like it. Alright, let's put these, or rather this, on display. And then I need to think about... Actually, what I should probably do is sell some posters. I realise one of the things I probably have a lot of are posters that are just sort of lying around being posters. And I can order those posters whenever I like. There's no reason for me to hold on to those. That goes there. Another photo. Already it's starting to change. Everything's just changing. Let's go into our wall-mounted stuff. Actually, I don't have a lot of photos here. Photo for you, photo for you. Your photo, your photo. Your photo, or your poster. I have a lot of other stuff. Like, realistically, I don't need 3 of these either. I don't know why I'm holding on to 3 of them. I want to keep the stockings, though. Framed poster I can get rid of. That'll help me a little bit. That'll help me a little. Right. We are... There is not an infinite amount of space in that storage. Eventually there's going to come a point where... even photos I receive, like extra spare photos, are going to be a problem. But we're not at that point yet. We have a long way to go. A long way to go. So, I don't know why am I going back to there, when in reality I want to go into here, and get, I don't know. I am erring and derping. These are not uncommon things for me. These are not uncommon things. All those can go there, double check everything, they're all posters, and a framed poster. This is only going to get me... Ooh, 12,000 is actually more than I thought I would receive there. I will definitely start selling furniture before I sell excess photos. This is a very true statement. I will go down to 1 of every type of furniture I have before I sell photos. I could just have, like, no extra of any of these things. That's what I'd probably end up doing. Right, we can put we'll put that... Actually, no. We need to find those snowballs. That's what we need to find. We need to find those snowballs. We've got 10 minutes. Let's try find those snowballs. Where are they? There aren't many places they typically spawn. Not here. They're not here. Could be in here. I doubt it though. Yeah, they're not here. They're hiding for the Gabish. He said he ran a snowbank. Uh-oh. I'm sure it's not that. Not here, not here. Hey, Marcel. They're absolutely... I'm double checking if they were there, they're not. Not here. Not there. There's Marlowe. Not here. Not here either. Huh. That's a tree. That's the tree I planted, so it's not there. They're not here. Oh, Margie is there. Being a Margie. That was a nice picture. Nothing there. I really don't know where they are. I thought they'd be easy to find, but clearly not. Clearly not. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, folks. Do I have anything to give to Flick while I'm thinking about it? We talked to a snowboy because there was a snowboy, but I wanted to make another snowboy. I wanted to make another one. That said, I've got two of them. I've got two of a lot of bugs, but not three of any bug. That is unfortunate. I have a lot of fish, though.
Mayhem!
And I have Ancient Steltic gifting 10 subs there. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you. Why are you being so kind? I don't know. But what I do know is that was extremely generous of you. Meow.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, I feel like I'm seeing you a lot today. Am I seeing you a lot, or do I just feel that way?
Just want to chat.
Hey, Senstar. I heard some folks talking the other day. So, you like racing books more than any other kind of books, is that right?
That's right.
Recipe books, huh? I don't know nothing about that stuff, but it feels real you. You gotta tell me about the recipe book sometime. And I'm away! I didn't go anywhere. Now I'm going somewhere else.
And thus he was away. Also, sitting burb. That burb's giving me the side eye. She knows everything that has gone on. She sees through you. Knows you. That's some smug right there. That is absolutely some smug. And there's Masa being, oh hi, by the way, I'm a plane. And thus, yoga. Just there. As you would indeed yoga there, apparently. I'm really curious about where that snowball went. There is that, though. I do hear that. Now, if I were to shoot at it now, it would probably just disappear. Yes, it probably would. I'd have to shoot it here instead. I hear adorable. I hear adorable. I hear adorable. I gotta go to that adorable, but I'm waiting for this. Crisis. I didn't even get it. Where even is the singing? Oh, there it is. It's Sabella. She just singing. She is so singing. Flowers. Never mind. So long, Golden. Oh, look at her. She be good. Oh. Hey, Bella. Well, Cindy, we're seeing a lot of one another today. Look at me! I'm so unsure with this ribbon and heart's knit dress. Oh my gosh, what if I look so family under the cover of Mr. Tendique? Eeks, are flowers the true rulers, or did Marlowe buy them out? I mean, the answer is neither. The answer is neither. The answer is also I need to find someone that I'm going to be raiding in a moment. See if I can find someone. Could raid Gav, that is true. Could indeed raid Gavarok. That is not a bad idea. I like that plan. One moment. Let me just get that ready. There we go. Just gotta do that and this. But you know what time it is, folks? That's right. It is time for me to thank you all, because you're all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, you're all absolutely awesome, and there are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kokoska.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Platinum.com. You can also find links away. Goodbye, Bulgarian Hope! Then there is my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I am often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of remote space and let's plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're sub to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. You know what else is fantastic? My Patreon! There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's something Let's Play stream might hidden behind paywalls, no problem, Black Rabbit, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing, compression, and test streams and test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. And those that do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord or Reddit and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises. That's not all, though. Specifically, by the way, in the Patreon thing, you come up with a shortlist, a Patreon shortlist that then gets voted on by the wider community. So you still get your influence there, but everyone then gets to decide what game gets played. There's also my YouTube channels, both of them. There is Kokoskia, which is the near 16-year-old, 10,000 plus video YouTube channel. It was so old! And then there is KickVodskia, which is my much more recent Twitch VOD focus channel. The goal is to get the main Kokoskia channel up to 100,000 YouTube subscribers one day, and to get KickVodskia up to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. And every sub helps to get to that goal, and both of the channels like engagement. Engagement is critical to their growth. And how do you engage? Well, by liking and subscribing and, well, liking and commenting rather, and subscribing if you're not. And if you are subscribed, pressing that bell helps you to get notifications. There's also my Twitter, as well as my Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, and the Discord and YouTube community tab. There you can get notifications about when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff, but that is not all. There's also my Throne wishlist, where you can put money towards buying little things that provide me with joy. And if you have suggestions for things, but you don't see the thing on that Throne wishlist, you can put it up with the suggestions little section of my Throne wishlist. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to be able to do it or do without you, because you make it all possible. Even if I could do it without you, it wouldn't be the same, because I make the content, but you make the content. It would not be what it is without you, and I'm so thankful that you all support me, and with your continued support I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all ever so much, everyone. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM GMT. It's gonna be some more Game Boy games, specifically Mega Man 4. We completed Mega Man 3 last time. Now we move on to Mega Man 4, which apparently is easier than Mega Man 3. I'll believe it when I see it. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.